All right, everybody. For those of you who don't know, my name is Michael Forrest, and welcome to It's Shark Time. Now, before we get going, a quick word about text messages. I don't accept them during the show because they can really throw me off. So I've got them in the off position, and I won't be taking them until after the show. But listen, if you do need to get a hold of us, really the best way is by joining our Discord, and you'll find the address on the beam directly below me right here. All right. Now, also, listen, I've hosted around 700 events in Altspace, and you know what? That's a lot. The question that we get asked almost every single day is, why are we here? And I like to begin this event with that. And we're going to have to really, work because we have a smaller crowd in here today. So let's hear it. The answer are these three words right here on the bottom, just below my podium. So everybody, why are we here, everybody?
To feed
Right, that's good. I know we got a small crowd in here, but let's hear it. Dial it up. To feed a shark. Come on, people. To feed a shark. All right. Now, in order to feed a shark, we're going to need a shark, right? So I'm going to bring my friends out. You guys want to meet my friends? I'm going to bring them out. Yeah, all right, good. All right, let's bring him out. We got Melvin, we got Sharky, we got Buster, rather, and we got Fang. Well, that's the second time I've done that. Sharky, what are you doing to me, man? All right, cool. Well, we got Melvin, we got Buster, and we've got Fang here. And in the beginning, when we first started doing this, they weren't looking so good. They weren't. They were absolutely starving. They were wasting away to nothing. It was very sad. So I became an event host in Altspace, and I started hosting events. And we had hundreds of people coming through our experiences, but not one of them, not one was willing to help me feed a shark. And I didn't know what to do, right? And we figured out that you guys need some incentive, right? You need some motivation, to kind of motivate you to help me save the world one shark at a time, all right? So what we did was we came up with this prize kit, right? It's got 12 items, and throughout the show, you're going to see this here on this red circle. You're going to see the prizes cycling all throughout the event. What's that? Oh, okay. Janae, are you okay? You all right? Gonna be okay there? Okay.
Why? What happened?
All right. You didn't hear it? Did anyone else hear it?
No.
Yeah, heavy breathing.
Oh, you all heard it? Okay. There was this I don't know how to describe it, but you might want to see some kind of exorcist when this is over. Just say it. All right, cool. All right. Whoa, that was some creepy. Okay, all right, I gotta recover from that, everybody. That was a little frightening. All right. And I feed people to sharks, and for me to say it's frightening, it's okay. Well, anyway, this is gonna be our prize kit. All right. And you're gonna see it's an empty aquarium. It starts out with that, and it's yours to fill any way you want. It's a 12-piece kit, and yours is gonna be a little bit different from everyone's in Altspace, and we're hoping you're gonna want this enough to be a volunteer on today's show. Now, if you'd like to be a volunteer show, I know Janae said something about being a volunteer. If anybody would like to try out to be a volunteer, all you have to do is my friend Sharky is going to swim over to that opening right there. Go on, Sharky, you can do it. Oh, check him out. He's swimming backwards. That's talent. You're very good, Sharky. All right, you show off. All right. Now, what you want to do is take the pointer that's coming out of your right hand and aim it right at Sharky's nose. Now, when you do that, you're going to get a spinning target. And all you have to do is squeeze your trigger one time, and you're going to see a text prompt appear in the air before you. Now, all you have to do is just enter your Altspace username. Not your display name. No offense to the person formerly named display name, but not your display name. We're going to need your username. And if you don't know what that is, you'll find that in your menu wheel by clicking on that blue and white triangle button. And those tabs on the bottom, you're going to see a smiley face that says me. And then you're going to see your avatar looking back at you, and you're going to be like, look at my hair. It's majestic, and I'm ready to do this. And then on the left side of that, you're going to see that you have your display name. Again, no offense to the user formerly known as display name. And, just below that, in parentheses, you're going to see your username. And that's the name we're going to need to track down and give you prizes. Wow, Wandering Soul got up high. Look at that. You're all up in the wall there. I don't know if that counts as a space exploit. You better watch that. All right. So we're hoping you're going to fill that out. And listen, while we wait for you to fill that out, I know what goes on in the campfire. I do. I know. I heard all about that stuff that he said about you. I know how she's trying to steal your boyfriend. I know all that stuff that goes on over there. And if you listen, you don't have to take that. All you have to do is send them a come visit, right? They'll come here. You tell them, hey, the show's great. It's a lot of fun. Be on the show. They'll come up here. They'll help my friends eat, and then Altspace will become a better place. And we did it together. It's awesome. All right, cool. So the way this is going to work now is you are going to see in your lower right, there's going to be a raise hand button that appears as if by magic, right? And what you can do is press that raise hand button. It'll turn blue, and I'll know you want to be on the show. And we'll give that some time to fill up there. And while it does, listen, you're going to notice on the lower left, you have that menu wheel. And at the very top of that menu wheel is a microphone icon. Now, when that microphone icon is clear, we can hear everything that's happening in your environment. And I do mean everything. And usually that's a good thing. I like to hear you laugh, I like to be able to interact with you. But every so often you can hear a conversation that's better suited for the campfire. I'm seeing a hand going up there. What's going on, Neo? What's going on? What's up? You're saying hi?
Just seen
Okay. All right, we're going to use that hand that you just saw. All right, we're going to use it as kind of a signal for when things go wrong. All right, so like if for example my voice goes choppy, or the roof starts cracking, or my voice starts cracking, or you see an actual cracking, that's the kind of thing you're going to want to do. You just press that emoji button there on your menu wheel, and you're going to get a list of options with which to express yourself. And that's great if somebody turns your microphone to red, which can happen if you're having one of those conversations that's better for you for the campfire, or you have maybe some feedback that you don't know about, things like that. So we're going to use that for. All right. So don't get offended if that should happen. And always remember you can use your emoji wheel to let us know if there's any kind of a problem, or to, express yourself if you happen to be muted. All right. I see I only got 2 volunteers today. All right, cool. Does anybody else want to help me feed a shark today? Just press that raise hand button. We'll get you up here. All right, because we got prizes to give away, and it's always better if we have 3 guests. We can roll with 2 though, because we have a small crowd today. We might have to do that. Hey, Darth Lind, welcome. How's it going? Anybody want to help me feed a shark? Anybody? Press that raise hand button. I'm seeing a hand going up to Neo. Just press that raise hand button there. Oh, it looks like we got 3. All right, cool. All right, very nice. All right, so what we're gonna do is let's see, Melvin, Buster, and Fang. Would you like to hear tonight's specials? We'll take a look at our menu and see how we're doing. All right, cool. All right, so if you want to be a volunteer on today's show, just press that raise hand button, and we'll get you up here. All right, we got Neo Get coming up here. We got Wandering Soul coming back, and we also have one of our returning champions, also Matt the Scientist. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're going to extend these bridges. Sharky, if you wouldn't mind getting out of the way. There we go. I'm going to extend these bridges here. All right. Now, if I've called your name, come on up to the stage. And if you need to recenter, now's the time, because if you try that while you're on the stage, you end up in the audience. And this is awkward for everybody, right? This feels awkward, doesn't it? It does, right? Feel awkward. I feel awkward. That's why I'm going to go back up on the stage. All right, cool. All right, so let's see. Who do we have here? Matt, you're back to try again. And there's some left of you.
Yeah.
Do you have a strategy for tonight?
Oh,
Oh no!
oh, that was awkward.
Does it feel awkward? We need to know.
Didn't listen.
Yes, very awkward.
Yes, very awkward. Let's pull back the bridges. We want to discourage that kind of thing. We'll escape here. Escape is bad. All right. So you've won a bunch of times. What's your strategy tonight?
Win again.
Win again. All right. That's good. I like that plan. All right. Let's see. Now, Neo Gets, I don't believe you've been on the show before. Have you ever been to the show?
Yeah, I was on. I was Barry a couple of days ago. Changed my name.
Cool. And did you come up on the stage, or are you just watching the audience?
Yeah. I think it was Fang that got me.
Oh, Fang got you. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't remember. I don't always get to remember everybody. All right. But you got a chance to go again. That's good. How long have you been around Altspace for?
Oh, just a couple of days.
Okay, so you're relatively fresh. That's good. All right, and Wandering Soul. Right, you're the name I always mess up because I always say Wandering Soul. I do that a lot. You're back again. There's some left of you. Do you have a strategy tonight?
Get the crowd on my side.
The crowd. Okay, we're gonna need a crowd. You might want to send out those come visits. We've got a pretty small audience tonight. All right, let's go up this ramp here. All right, and what we're gonna do, right, is we're gonna get you all checked in. Now, if you would, everybody pick out a yellow X to stand on. And once you find one that you're comfortable on, all right, you can make yourself at home, make yourself comfortable, right? You can feel free to recenter, whatever you want, when you're on there. And go ahead and press that consent button right in front of you, just a minor formality for our insurance company. All right, everybody get all checked in there. All right, very nice. There we go. Okay. Now, listen, if everybody would, in the interest of fairness, press down on your left thumbstick, because we've had some people try to exploit the space from time to time. We don't want to see that happen. All right, because escape is bad. All right. I think we've covered that. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to raise up these glass enclosures to make you feel safe, secure, and comfortable. All right. There you go. Just for your own protection. All right. Now, as I mentioned, any attempts to escape will immediately disqualify you from our event, because escape is bad. We don't like escape here. All right. And that denies my friends a chance to eat. And that's just animal cruelty, and we won't stand for it. All right. Now, the way this is going to work is we're going to ask you all questions, and your answers don't have to be right. They only have to convince our audience that you deserve to live more than the person next to you. It's pretty easy. And so what you're going to notice now is a number has appeared above your head. Now, this empowers our audience to vote for you. So let's say that Neo Gets has an incredible answer. You're very impressed, and suddenly you remember the last time he was on the show, and you're like, "Oh, I remember him now. I don't understand why he fed Fang. Now's our chance to save him, everybody." And what you could do is just press on Neo Gets' nameplate, and you'll see the number goes up. Right? But let's say that Matt, the scientist, has a very insightful, very sciencey answer that impresses you, and you're like, wow, that
Yeah.
Matt sure gets that science stuff, huh? So all you have to do is press on Matt's nameplate, and you're going to see the number adjust. So you all have one vote to give, and you can distribute that vote any way you want to until we close the vote again. All right? So that being said, let's start over by Neo Gets. Neo Gets, are you ready for the first question as we enter our first round here at Shark Time?
Absolutely.
You're absolutely ready. You know, I'm absolutely not, because I always forget to, move over my notes here. So you got to give me just a second here, as I am a total professional here. All right, here we go. There we are. All right, now, you know what? It's never been easier to become an Altspace event host. With that, what they don't tell you about is all the espionage. All the stuff that goes on. We're talking like spies, people. We're talking about artwork heists and theft and all the things that go on, all the shenanigans. They don't tell you about any of that stuff, right? And just this morning, we found in the Ravenhall Sea-Lab off the distance, that structure over there, we found that somebody had planted in Dr. Starling, that's our lead researcher. We found that somebody had planted in his bunk a listening device. Right, can you believe it? Right. And we'd like to know what the opposing forces were trying to find out. Neo, can you tell us?
I think they were trying to find out if you're putting lasers on your sharks.
Close from very good. Popping right in fridge with the stuff like that make my hands very shaky over the buttons. They go like this, and all of a sudden something bad happens. All right, but we're good. We're good. We're all right. It's going to be calm. All right, Matt. What about you? What do you think the opposing forces trying to find out by planting a listening device in Dr. Starling's bunk? He sleeps there between all these classified science missions that he goes on. What do you think, Matt?
They are trying to find out his secret chicken nugget recipe.
I see. Hey, Courtney, did you think Matt was going to say anything about chicken nuggets at all? I was pretty sure he would. And there you bringing out the chicken nugget card early, Matt. Wow, very nice. Wandering Soul, let me ask you. All right, what do you think, this was all about? What do you think they were hoping to discover by planting a listening device there?
They were hoping to find out secret formula to the special seasoning.
No, you don't think so, do you? Really think that's what's going on? Oh no, this is
Definitely.
terrible, people. After the show, I'm
That's
going to
a
have
pretty
to up
good
security.
answer.
That's clear to me now.
Thank you.
All right, so now what we're going to do is I want to give all of you
Damn it. I wish I
about
thought
which
of that.
volunteer you like the best. Right? Think about the consequences of your actions, people. Think about their families. Think about their futures in Altspace. Think about all the things that could go wrong as the user formerly known as display name goes into a song and dance. Well, maybe not a song, but at least a dance. All right, let's see. Was it Neo? Was it Matt? Was it Wandering Soul? That's your favorite? Well, we're going to close the votes in 3, 2, 1, and now the voting is closed. Let's see how we did, everybody.
Damn.
Oof. Wandering Soul. Oh no.
No.
Gotta wonder why that happened. That's not good. Oh, do you have any plans later? Let me ask you. Do you have any plans?
No.
No?
None at
Okay,
all.
well that's good. Does anybody know where you are? It's very important.
Nope. I'm all
No?
alone.
Excellent. We like to hear that. That's good news. All right, well, you're about to meet my friend Fang. All right, and as you do, give us a good scream because we're told that helps the process an awful lot. There you go. Good scream. That's quality. Listen, I hear a lot of screams here at Shark Time. I got to say, that was a good quality scream if I've ever heard one. All right. Well done. See you, Fang. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Well, now we do have an opening here. If anyone would like to try out, just go ahead and press the raise hand button. I'm only seeing 2, so maybe not. We might have to go ahead with just what we have now. But if you would like to be a volunteer on today's show as we enter into our second round, just go ahead and press that raise hand button. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, we got somebody. Let's see who we got. All right, let's see. We've got someone named Darth and Darth Lee. I can't see the full name. Let's have a look. Darth, you out there?
Yeah, I'm right
Darth
here.
Lind. All right,
Yeah.
cool. What we're going to do now, first of all, very important. Did you check in with Sharky first? If you didn't, something bad will happen.
I did not. No.
Did not. All right, well, what you want to do is you see Sharky's nose right there? Aim at that and
Yeah, I
squeeze the trigger
see.
button. All right, and now you're going to enter your username. All right, while you do that, I'm going to extend these bridges out. I'll come out and help you up to the stage here. How's everybody doing? We fill out this paperwork. Everybody doing good?
Howdy.
What was that? Oh, you guys are doing good? Howdy. Let's see. Oh, that's XC3FX. How's it going? Oh, I guess the X's are kind of like framing it. Okay, so howdy. All right, did you get that all filled out, Darth?
Yes, I did.
Now, if you need to recenter it all, do so now, because you try that on the stage, you end up back here, and it's just awkward. Come on up.
Okay.
All right. Now, let me ask you, Darth, how long have you been around Altspace for?
This is probably like my second like full day here, so I'm new to it.
Okay. And have you always known the Force was strong with you?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh, you found out later in life. That can happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you do me a favor, come on up this ramp here. All right. Just up this ramp here. All right. Just follow me up here. All right. And we're going to sneak in the back here, get you on this platform. Probably should have came up the other end. That might have been easier. All right. But once you get over on this yellow X over here, I'm going to need you to do me a big favor. Right.
Yeah.
When you're on this yellow X, I want you to press down that left thumbstick for me. In the interest of fairness.
Gotcha.
There you go. Perfect. All right. Now go ahead and press that consent button right in front of you. Minor formality for an insurance company.
Gotcha.
There you go. All right, I think Fang came back. That's what those bubbles are about. Yeah, you got a shark on you, no problem. But listen, we don't want you to be nervous. We're going to give you a glass enclosure of your very own. Here you go.
Yeah.
Hey, how's that feel? Feel good?
Feels.
All right, good. Excellent.
Well,
glad you
I'm
like it.
claustrophobic, so we're good.
Okay, well, this should probably help, desensitize you to that. That's pretty great. So let me ask you this. Did you hear the rules? How we're going to ask you a question. You answer the question and the audience votes for you. You got all that? All
Yeah,
right,
I got
excellent. Very cool. All right. And by the way, the effect you just saw before, for those of you who are wondering, that's just seasoning. Okay. I think we've covered that, pretty extensively here in the Shark Time. That's not what you think it is. If you think it looks like something else, it says something more about you than it does us, really. All right. So let's start down on, let's start with you, Darth. Are you ready for your question?
Oh man, yeah, let's do it.
Well, Sharky here, all right, the one that you checked in with, has encountered his very first superfan. Right. And stalking behaviors he's witnessed has been kind of disturbing to him. He's really found it to be super creepy. So we were wondering if you could tell us about a time when you had to deal with somebody that was super creepy. And we're not talking about Altspace event hosts that maybe want to feed you to a shark because that's just cool. Okay. All right. There we go. Just got that out of the way. All right, Darth. Some time you had to deal with somebody creepy. Let's hear it.
Oh man. Back when I was in middle school, there was this day we had a substitute teacher. My ELA teacher was gone, and there was this old guy. I'm not being mean or anything, but he was just, I don't know. Everybody thought that he was weird, and he lived right outside of town, but everybody just like got a weird vibe from him, and it was always, it almost always rained whenever he was a substitute. I don't know, but
wow. Okay,
yeah.
so it was a creepy teacher guy that can control the weather. Right, that's pretty creepy. All right, Matt, tell us about a time you had to deal with somebody creepy. Let's hear it. Matt? Matt might have to stay free. Wait a second, hang on. No, I got this. We can handle this. All right.
Is he frozen?
Matt, are you okay? Matt's got the stage fright.
Oh,
Courtney. I don't know
no.
what to do.
Oh,
God.
Matt!
Oh, no.
Yes.
That's
There he is.
terrible. Oh, it's
What do you
terrible.
got over there?
Matt. I'm gonna miss Matt a lot. That's just really sad. If only we had a replacement Matt of some kind to have. Oh, look, there's a Matt now. I'm gonna extend the bridges. You come back on up. I bet you had a connection issue. Well, come on up here.
Yes.
Come back and join Buster. I think your name is still up there. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
All right, so come on up there. Look at that. You got two votes already and didn't even do anything yet. Yeah. All right. Get back on your X there. All right. Very cool. All right, let's raise up your glass enclosure. We don't want you feeling left out, or escaping. There we go. All right. Very cool. All right, Matt. So are you all ready for your question? I'm not sure if you heard it, so I'll repeat it.
Yes,
Okay?
yes, I heard it.
Oh, you heard it. Okay, cool. All right.
yeah,
So
yeah.
tell us about a time you had to deal with somebody creepy.
The first time I stand here, it was very creepy to stand on top of Buster, but now we are best friends.
You go.
Bro,
See,
no.
look at that. Sometimes it can work out. Isn't that sweet, everybody? Oh, that's nice. Pull back my bridges here. Nobody gets any ideas. All right, let's see here. Now, Neo, tell us about a time that you dealt with somebody creepy. Let's hear it.
Well, there was this time when I'm actually an older gentleman, and I'm a substitute teacher, and I went to the school,
Oh, getting kind of worried.
and the kids were really creepy. There's this one guy
yeah, I can
called
imagine.
Darth.
Yeah, yeah.
He was really creepy.
It was really creepy. Did he accuse you of controlling the weather? I hear that can happen.
So, it wasn't very welcoming for an old substitute teacher, so I just got out
I'm
of there.
sure. I'm sure. I see Darth is moving around. Darth, how's that make you feel?
I'm doing
It's a little awkward, right? It's a little awkward.
Well, substitute teachers are always awkward, so maybe it's just a really weird
You know
exact
what,
same
though?
incident.
You know what? I tell you, here at a Shark Time, all kinds of things can happen. All kinds of strangeness. All right, but here we go. What we're going to do, we're going to play my favorite song if the band doesn't quit. There we go. Very nice. All right, everybody, let's think about our volunteers. Which answers did you like best? Was it Neo Getz and his teaching profession career? Was it Matt the scientist? Or was it Darth Lynn who's feeling kind of awkward because he just called out said teacher? All right, let's see. Let's lock in the votes in 3, in 2, in 1.
no.
The voting is now closed. Let's see how we did, everybody. Looks like, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, it looks like Darth. How do you feel about sharks, Darth?
Man, I thought I was doing good, guys. Man.
I thought you were doing good too, but the audience has spoken. All right, so give us a good scream as you feed my friend Fang. All right, get way out there. All right, I'm told that. There you go. Good scream. That was excellent. Well done. All right, everybody. Now, those of you that have been here before, you can help me out. What was that you just saw? Seasoning. Thank you. Very good. All right, you all got it. This is catching on, and Fang has swam out to sea. We're left with Melvin and Buster, who are going to square off against Neo Getz and Matt the scientist as we move into our third round. And as we do so, you may have noticed in the lobby we have a Patreon sign up and a buy us a coffee. We are trying to raise money for more interactive experiences here at Shark Time, and and more events like it. And also, we're trying to make a difference by giving some of the money to the Bimini Shark Lab, where they raise awareness about shark finning and some of the environmental challenges facing sharks in our oceans today. We also invite you to sign our guest book, which we have in the lobby. Let us know how you enjoy the show. We'd love to hear your feedback. Favorite show to come out and read the comments. I enjoy that a lot. All right. So to make sure you take some time at the end of the show to go out there in the lobby and sign our guest book. All right. Now let's start out with you, Matt the scientist. All right. Let's clear our scores out here just to make it fair. All right. There we go. In the interest of fairness. Okay. Good. All right. We're all set here. All right, Matt. Are you ready for your question?
Of course, I'm born ready.
Okay. But that's good because I always forget the questions here. All right. Now, sharks are remarkable in their ability to adapt, their physical form based on the challenges that they're dealing with, and give them a kind of a tactical advantage. And and I mean they're extremely creative in their adaptivity, right? And for example, angel sharks, all right, they become practically rays, right? Basking sharks have become practically whales, and we're all very impressed. The basking sharks, we really are. And let's see, and also kite fins, they actually glow. They actually glow in the dark, right? And Melvin tells me that they're a huge hit at the late night raves and all the Sharky parties. Right? That they're very, very popular, because they're like a built-in light show, man. It doesn't get better than that. So, Matt, if you could pick your own adaptation, all right, if you could make any adaptation on yourself that you would, what would it be and why?
I would like to be able to poo chicken nuggets.
Okay.
So then I would have infinite chicken nuggets.
Let's see. I mean, you do know we're a family show. Okay. We're gonna let that one go a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, Matt. Well, that's an answer. Here we go. Let's see. Neo Getz. What do you think? You can make an
Can I have two
adaptation. What
things?
would it be and why?
Two adaptations. I would like to be taller,
Okay.
and I would like to have slender jowls. My jowls are quite extensive.
Okay. And why do you want these things?
Well, in the interest of being just slightly more attractive,
I see. So it's to attract. Okay. Well, that'll give you an advantage. That's cool. All right. Now, Matt the scientist, let me ask you, why do you deserve to live more than Neo?
I don't know if I deserve to live more, but Buster could get problems to go to the shark toilet because I'm full of cheese.
Wow. Okay, we're really hitting that base level today, Matt. It's really okay. Hey, we're gonna have to talk after the show. I see that now. Neo, let me ask you. All right. Why do you think you deserve to live more than Matt here?
Well, I'm an older guy, so you know what? I'm going to self-sacrifice. I don't mind going down, getting eaten.
Oh, I see.
The
So
young
you
chap
made your peace with it.
deserves to have a
You made
more
your peace
life.
with it. All right, well, everyone, Neo's taking the path of sacrifice, which is fairly noble, and I want you to factor that into your decision there. All right, so let's see here. All right, looks like it's fairly close, so let's give everybody a moment to think about it here. All right, so we're going to play our favorite song here. All right, everybody, I want you to think about the consequences of your actions. I want you to think about their Altspace futures. All right, I want you to think about what's at stake here, people. All right, this is for everything here. Let's see. All right, we're going to close the votes in 3, 2, in 1. Let's see how we did, everybody. Let's see. All right, let's see, Matt. It looks like your approach to humor didn't didn't go well. You know. So
Oh.
have you made your peace with this experience? I mean, you do like Buster. You guys
Yes.
are friends. Right?
Yes, he's my bro.
All right, cool. So let's give you get reacquainted here with Buster. Are you ready to get a good scream?
Yes.
Not going to freak out your neighbors, are you?
No.
All right, good, excellent. All right, here we go. All right, here we are right now.
Buster,
Give
I'm
us a good
coming. I
scream,
hope
Matt.
You can handle my cheese
Hear it
filling.
from Matt, everybody. Here we go. All right. Now, what was that you just saw, everyone? Let's hear it. Oh, hey, Matt, welcome back. You just missed Matt.
Okay.
How's it going?
It was
Good to
quite
see you.
disturbing to watch it from up here.
Yeah,
You're right.
also.
Yeah, but you know
Yeah.
what, Neo? You've been spared. You've survived. You made it.
Yeah,
this
the
time.
reverse
All right,
psychology
yeah.
worked.
So what we're gonna do? Yeah, it was a very good plan. I liked it. All right, let's see. Oh, apparently you're stuck. Hang on a second here.
Oh,
Okay, this is weird. Oh, second here. We're having a problem with the system here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's really weird. Okay, hang on. Let's nobody panic. All right, everybody start to panic a little bit. This is
Everybody
bad.
panic.
It's not working.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. We got this. Wow, it just suddenly stopped. Okay, this is weird. Oh no! Oh no! All right, nobody panic. All right, it's a little bit delayed. Let's try this. There it goes. Oh, you're free. Okay, we saved you. All
That's
right,
a close
quick,
call.
quick, run while you still can. All right, cool. All right, now what we're gonna do? Right, come on over here and stand right in front of this red circle here. All right, so stand right here. We're gonna take a picture of you with one of your prizes. Okay, so let's call out one of your prizes here. There you go. You got that aquarium. Turn around, look at me. Very good. We're gonna take your picture. Go out on our Twitter so we can announce you as your winner, as our winner. And the audience can help me out here by throwing up all the emojis that you can. All right, so let's hear it for Neil. Everybody, we're gonna take a picture in 3. Everyone yell out Shark Time in 2, 1. Shark Time.
Shark
There you
Time.
go. Let's see. All right, that was a good picture. All right, very nice. Very good. All right, now that's going to go out on our Twitter. And listen, tonight you're going to receive a friend request from Sharky himself. So Sharky's going to go handle that. We're going to send him out to his trailer to go handle all that scheduling stuff. Once you accept his friend request, what's going to happen is you're going to receive shortly after that 12-piece aquarium themed world building kit. All right, which we hope you're going to enjoy. All right, and that's going to be your prize tonight. And everybody, if you're going to be around this Wednesday at 6:30 p.m., come on out and see us. We're going to try to do this again. Tell your friends. We like having big crowds. All right, so bring as many people as you can with you. All right, and we're going to extend these bridges as we head on out here. All right, so let's play our theme music. All right, there we go. All right, everybody. Well, thank you all for coming tonight. You've been a great audience. All right, and I'll see you all next time. And don't forget to sign our guest book because we love to hear from you. All right, thanks, everybody. See you later. Oh, man, see you later. There we go. Oh, you know what I did? I forgot to open the portal again. That just said. That wasn't professional at all. Look at that. That's terrible. All right, here we go. Play my music again to buy myself some time. Here we go. All right, we got our portal set up. Anybody would like to join me at the Ravenhall Flight Academy, come on out and just walk in that blue light out in the lobby, as we try to do that again. All right, everybody. All right, we'll see you all later. Thanks for coming, everybody. Bye, Humber. Bye, Milkman. See you later.
Congratulations,
that was weird.
man.
How bizarre is that?
Funny as
Bye.
hell.